going on? Come on. We need some help here. We need some help. Someone. Come on. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Hey, get the doctor. Get the doctor. Come on. We need to get the doctor. Come on.
Big main event here at Building Legends, a tag team contest with huge implications. It's Isaias Velazquez and Gary J taking on the team of Matt Cage and Prince Mustafa Ali. Now, if Gary J gets the pinfall, he's back in the tournament to determine a VWAA world champion.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
Yeah. He made you remind everybody. And kind of some weird teams we got going on here. Isaias Velazquez and Gary J don't really strike me as people who would hang out together a whole lot. And there's kind of that competitive one-upsmanship that's going on between Matt Cage and Prince Ali.
Prince Mustafa Ali taking exception to some of the words here from the crowd. He does come from Chicago, Illinois. He is a proud American.
Isaias Velazquez takes a boot right to the gut there from Prince Ali. Ali now going to that headlock and takes over the definition.
And as you said, we saw the promo. Matt Cage could have chosen anyone in the locker room or in the business of wrestling, for that matter, to be his partner tonight. But he chose the man he is in a battle of one-upsmanship with, Prince Mustafa Ali.
It was very surprising, and I'm sure a lot of the crowd here is disappointed. They were really hoping they wouldn't have to see Ali tonight.
But what better way to show him up than to be his partner and get the win if he can't get it? I think this is just another part of their competition with each other.
Ali likes to call himself a winner, but right now Isaias Velazquez is getting the best of him.
Well, the definition has done it all in Vanguard Wrestling All-Star Alliance.
And a Toreador arm drag by Isaias Velazquez and a traditional arm drag, and now wrenching the arm of Prince Mustafa Ali.
Velazquez has been shining. He has been hitting the gym. He is in better shape now than he has been at any point in his career.
And now the Robo Ginger, Gary J, tagging into this contest. This match might mean more to him than it does to anybody else, and that really says something when you think about Isaias Velazquez looking to prove that he's still the best. Matt Cage and Prince Ali trying to one-up each other, but for Gary J, his title hopes depend on him getting the pinfall here tonight.
A point he made abundantly clear to me. And let me tell you, it's not cool to see an angry Gary J running at you.
Certainly, he hits very hard, but he's caught right now by Ali and swings around into an arm drag and another. Going to that arm, Ali's had his arm worked on quite a bit here in the early goings.
The Robo Ginger, as you said, so much on the line here. Not happy with the definition, tagging himself in. He doesn't want out of the match.
Gary J wants to be in the ring as much as possible so he can be the one to get the pin, but he's got to be safe about it because he can't take too much damage from men like Ali and Cage. Cage now being tagged in by Ali.
Cage is just a little bit more than human. Who knows what it is exactly that's running through his veins, but he is stronger and faster than most.
Certainly the case, and now him and Isaias Velazquez tying up. Cage the hammerlock. Isaias trying to grab onto the head, but Cage just pulls him right up and cinches in the hammerlock.
I gotta say, what a showcase this is. 3 of the 4 men in this match have advanced in the VWAA title tournament, and the 4th one might be able to do so tonight if he can win this match.
Velazquez trying to find his way free. He does, catching Cage with an arm drag. Cage getting back up to his feet. Velazquez now backs him into the corner. Could we see a clean break here? We do, but Cage charges and eats another arm drag.
Velazquez, truly the definition of professional wrestling. He's used at least 4 variations of an arm drag already in this match.
Velazquez can attack from pretty much anywhere. You can never rest easy when you're in the ring with him. Gary J wrenching the arm of Matt Cage, sort of a modified cording hold using the ropes, and a nasty chop. My God, you do not want to be at the receiving end of one of those from Gary J.
And these two right here, the men in the ring right now, Cage and Jay, faced off last month. It was the chop versus the punch. The punch won out that night.
And that's something that really separates Matt Cage and Gary J from a lot of other wrestlers in professional wrestling. A lot of guys will throw punches and throw chops, but they don't put their whole body and mind into it the way that these two do. Gary J can destroy a man's chest with his chops, and Matt Cage has the punching power to knock out just about anybody.
And look at this. Ali up to what he usually is, his underhanded, subhuman tactics. And he short-armed Matt Cage there, took a powder.
Gary J using his head there, literally.
Maybe he knocked a little sense into himself.
He may have. Pushes Cage up against the ropes, shoots him off. Huge back elbow. Threw a lot of his weight into that. Knocked the wind out of his lungs, but can only get 2 on the cover.
Gary J is so frenetic. He's just constantly on the move. But look at this.
He is all over the place. And now Isaias Velazquez tagging in, and Gary J not happy about it. Isaias Velazquez, beautiful neck breaker, covers, and Gary J had to break it up to keep his title hopes alive.
But that was his part. Well, it makes sense, but
he's got to do what's best for him here, and you see it again with a blind tag. Nasty chop.
Lit up Matt Cage right there.
Matt Cage drop kick both feet to the face of Gary J.
Cage trying to get over to Ali.
Matt Cage using his legs there. Catches him with a small package too. No. Gary J able to get his shoulder up. Keeping that frenetic pace, but a roll up by Matt Cage doing a great job of hanging with the unpredictable Gary J, but Gary J catches him with a back elbow.
Cage so crafty, but still got put right on his back there by Gary J.
Gary J lifting Cage up, and Cage with a nasty chop. Gary J sends him down to the mat with one of his own. Both of these men doing anything they can to pick up the win. Velazquez now breaking up a cover. A lot of tension between him and Gary J, but they need to find a way to win this matchup. They're going to have to get over it and find a way to prevail.
Yeah, if anything, this is playing against Gary J because he has to win, and if he's not on the same page as his partner, he's going to have some trouble doing so.
Certainly, and I'm sure Isaias Velazquez would love to get the cover. He can't derail his momentum heading into the title tournament as we get closer to the finals and manifest destiny.
No one can afford to lose this match. As you said, momentum going through this title tournament all the way to manifest destiny is so important, but more so for the Robo Ginger.
Cage being pulled up by Velazquez, but Cage firing away with some forearms to the gut. Chop, but Velazquez answers immediately with a drop kick. Cover broken up by Ali.
And I alluded to it earlier, there's that one-upsmanship again. He doesn't want Cage to win because then Cage has one up on him. He won the match that Ali couldn't win. So Ali had to interrupt and make sure.
Gary J, more chops. Matt Cage's chest has been on the receiving end of quite a few of those today. Matt Cage catches him with a leaping Russian leg sweep. Beautiful maneuver, and Gary J is in some deep trouble now, especially for someone who feels that they need to win the fall.
Well, it's going to be interesting here. What's going to be more important to Ali? The fact that he doesn't want to lose or he doesn't want Matt Cage to win?
It's definitely going to come into play, and Velazquez with the big clothesline. Scores at the back elbow. Shooting Ali off into the buckles. Ali goes up and over. Grabs a waistlock, Velazquez slips behind, goes for a back suplex. Ali lands on his feet, leaping enziguri by Velazquez. German suplex with a bridge. Ali gets the shoulder up. The action fast and furious here at Building Legends.
Velazquez and Ali, these two can go like none other in the locker room.
Big boot to the face there by Ali. Rolls in into a neck breaker. Bridges forward with the cover. 2, no. Prince Ali, say whatever you want about him as a person, but his execution in the ring is always on point.
And you can't score a psychological loss from this match either, because these guys are most likely going to be facing each other at some point along the rest of the tournament.
Certainly.
Deja vu!
Deja vu by Isaias Velazquez, and that gets 2. That could have been it, but Gary J had to do what he had to do. Matt Cage off the top takes out both men with a clothesline. Spins around into a huge punch to the face.
Gary J may be out on his feet. Ali's got him up.
Velazquez pulls Gary J down, crotching Matt Cage on the top rope. Now both men going up top. Matt Cage in a bad predicament, and they're using Prince Ali as a launching pad. Double team superplex.
Massive superplex on Gary J.
Matt Cage rolling out of the ring, and he's going to absolutely have to if he wants to remain competitive in this one. Ali now finds himself stuck in a 2-on-1 predicament.
Excuse me, the suplex was on Matt Cage, and now Gary J trying to capitalize. But no, they're still not on the same page.
They're looking to hit another one of those double superplexes, but Prince Ali is ready for it. Gary J shoved off the ropes. Matt Cage got him up on his shoulders. Launches him into a punch. Prince Ali up top, though. He's legal. 450
as well.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no!
Prince Ali gets the pin for his team.
The winners of this match, the team of Matt Cage and Prince Mustafa Ali.
I had the match won. Dude, what are you doing, man?
Are you serious?
Where were you? I had it won, and then you glommed me from behind.
I glommed you from here.
Yeah, and then you took my jacket and started running around like a maniac after I lost.
Did
What's
you
your
get that
problem?
jacket at H&M?
It's not your business where I got this jacket.
Well, yeah, it is kind of my business because we're tag partners today. And
No.
Okay, great.
You were there to serve on purpose.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Okay. I went to college twice. I understand.
It doesn't
what
matter.
you're-
This is professional
Have you
wrestling.
been to college?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I might have dropped out and gotten this jacket. Nor here nor there, all right?
Go ahead. Listen.
I'm listening.
No, what do you have to say?
What do I got to say is, what's your problem, man? I picked you because I knew you were complacent and you would just sit there and do what you're told. And obviously, the little bird in my ear was wrong. I can't say who that bird in the ear is, well, because obviously, it's Obama.
Dude,
Michelle Obama told me that you would listen, and well, she lied.
I remember when I had my first beer.
What you saying, I'm drunk?
You really are.
I'm a little bit. That's all right, though. I'm drunk because I got dropped on my head and 450.
No, I'm talking about like alcohol and stuff like that. What, like, dude, like seriously. Okay, I was out there to win the match.
So was I. Me, just
That's
myself.
what wrestling is for. I don't know where you were trained.
It's not your business where I was trained.
I mean, I barely heard about you like a couple shows ago.
You knew all about me. You got my posters in your room. I've seen the Skype. We won't talk about that, all right? You need to listen, though, and just take your place.
You don't even have a soul. You're a ginger.
Whoa, now that's going below
And
the
I
belt.
highly doubt that you're made of 700 pounds of steel.
Dude, look at these abs.
I highly doubt that.
These abs tell stories. All night, baby, all right? Read me a bedtime story then, man. A bedtime story? Here's a bedtime story. I had to mash one, and you screwed it up. Story is over. You screwed up. You think about that, okay?
Really? The finger? That's like crossing the line. That's like saying bud.
Everybody deserves a second chance. It's always great to have that safety net. So if you were to fall, somebody's there to catch you and bring you back safe. Now some of us, we're not afraid to fall. We're risk takers, daredevils. We make the most of a first opportunity. There are some people at Vanguard who've been given third, fourth, and fifth opportunities. They know that there'll always be somebody there to help them when they fall. They don't push themselves. They don't take chances. They don't take risks. They stay inside the box. So I manifest destiny. When given a first opportunity, you will get to see what Darren Corbin does with the chance.
VWAA, Vanguard Wrestling. Thomas Sinclair, Isaias Velazquez, the men that epitomize the heart and soul of a Vanguard. Since I've come here, since Reed Bentley has come here, the league has shown time and time again what a Vanguard really is. The new breed of Vanguard. And in Manifest Destiny 6, I keep this belt. The same way I want it. DLC. Every door, every ladder, and every chair, no matter who VWAA decides to put in the ring with myself. I'm going to show them what the world should already know. The losers always win.
Yeah. No, Vince, I'll call you back. We'll talk about contract stuff later. All right, you guys call me to this stupid meeting.
Yes.
What do you want?
Well, thank you for showing up.
You're welcome. I'm here.
All
Let's
right.
go. What's up?
Well,
Time.
we have a very important. Well,
Can you go away for 5 minutes? Why are you following me?
Oh, I'm following you because we won, but that's not actually.
I won.
I was asked to come here.
Whatever.
Why
What do you
are
guys want?
here? What's up?
We have to.
we have a very important announcement.
Wait. Before you guys talk, why are you here? Why are you here?
I was holding me here.
You told to come to practice too, but you don't do that. All right, let's go. What do you guys want?
Well, we have a very important announcement to make, and
I can't hear him.
Why is he? You called me here.
I've got $5
No,
because I'm
he-
here the same reason you're here.
What are we doing over here? What's going on? There's a bunch of. Oh my God!
Welcome to the club. I don't know what's going on here.
What's up, man?
Isaias.
Why is he here? I beat him.
Dude, punch
Not about that right now.
I love.
What it's
I love.
about
I
is-
love.
promise punch and time.
I'm the biggest guy. I'm the best.
him repeatedly.
Hey, you're not the biggest guy.
Get him off me, homie.
Okay, he's a big guy. Okay, whatever. You know.
It looks like
we're
we
having a
have.
discussion.
Looks like we have everyone here.
Heathens showed up.
The reason I summoned you all here is the powers on high have sent it down that, due to Eric Ryan being jumped and injured,
Go ahead.
he is no longer part of the title tournament.
Awesome. One guy off the. All right, so I advance.
No, you don't.
Well, I
know
heard he's
anything.
dead.
You lose.
Wait. Dead?
You're close.
You know what? I'm kind of with.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Okay. Okay.
But close.
Doesn't have
Close
cancer.
enough.
He's just been
Close
beat up.
enough to death.
Does he have?
But we are not having a replacement. One of you will be getting a bye in the second round.
This
of
is
the
a family show.
VWAA
We get a bye?
title.
There's already a bye. There's already one bye in the tournament.
It's something winners do. You don't know.
Read by God Bentley. That's the bye.
Ah,
That's creative.
In order to be fair, we are drawing a name out of the hat.
Ali. Wait.
Out of my hat?
Hey, it's not nice to read.
Joe's cool, but he's orange.
I don't see anything to draw on at all.
It's
I mean,
not nice.
I'll
Everyone
draw.
has a fair chance.
Draw a name. Everyone's name.
That person has a bye in the second round.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll draw my name
Hey,
on
it's
the
not nice
paper
to
if
read.
you want me
Andy
to.
Long, if you will.
I swear, if it says headbanger
The
mosh.
senior official has been in charge
Joe,
of
do
this,
something different.
so we
Do a
know it's
drum roll.
legit.
I love Kirby on Game Boy, by the way.
Let's let the
Quality.
Ali.
community at home check it out first.
What does it say?
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. This is a really big moment for me. I'm glad all my friends here turned out. I'm glad all my friends and Thomas Sinclair showed up. So, you know.
I know everybody misspells my name, but that's not how you spell my name.
I don't even. Who are you? Set this up? I don't even know.
This is your
Hey, look at that. I wrestle and then I leave. So I don't.
I didn't know that's not a competition, idiot.
I don't talk to anybody. I just come and wrestle.
Technically, was kind of a, there were.
It doesn't matter.
Pointless.
I'm gonna win the tournament.
Keep Baldy away from me.
I'm gonna win. So
yeah, not you, the other Baldy. It's fine. So we'll still be friends. Don't worry
There's a lot
about
of bald people here. I'm not the only one.
all of these say read on it.